The votes are up. The voice activation thing does not work. I'm not sure if it works actually.
I'm Cookie Masterson, letting you know that if you die in Fibbage 4, you die in real life. Ooh, that's more players than I expected. Hope it's not too late to call the caterer. And if you're watching, you can join the audience at any time. The audience earns points by guessing the truth and voting on lies to trip up the players. Let's hit it. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lie, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Choose a category. All right, question 1. Remember Cats? The Boston Globe film critic sure does. His scathing review of the film was titled with 4 simple words, blank. Now, enter a lie on your device that's believable enough to fool the other players. If you're stumped, you can hit the Lie For Me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Do it now. These are your choices. Take your best guess at the truth and select it on your device. Okay, what'd everybody pick? We here at Jackbox Games take pleasure in reminding you of the many nightmarish moments of Cats. Remember when Rebel Wilson unzipped her skin suit and ate a tiny dancing cockroach with a human face? Of course you do. show me a category. Let's see what we got. Talk about Grace Under Fire. In 2018, Anna Marie Whitlock Henry, a professional flautist, played the flute during blank. All right, type in your lies. Now, which one's the truth? Come on, show me what you picked. She was asked to perform while undergoing deep brain stimulation to relieve a tremor in her left hand. Time to check in with my loyal fan base.
Fibbage Fan Fact.
Watch closely. This will be on the test.
I'm Anne-Marie from Utrecht in the Netherlands. My first boyfriend wasn't the most romantic fellow. In fact, he broke up with me over text as soon as I told him I wouldn't blank.
Okay, enter those lies. All right, where's the truth? Moment of truth.
He broke up with me when I told him I wouldn't write an essay about our relationship. He wanted me to write a detailed plan on how to survive a long-distance relationship. So I skipped the assignment and took the F.
Get ready for round two where all the points are doubled. Select a category. Okay, listen up. In 2021, a woman's luggage was confiscated at the Houston airport when authorities discovered she was carrying fresh leaves, beef, and 15 blank. Submit your lies now. Come on now, let's get truthy. Let's see how it shook out. Apparently, the snails can cause meningitis in humans. Even worse, they didn't remove their tiny snail shoes while going through security. Time to see how the other half lives.
Very interesting person.
In 2014, the boy band One Direction threatened to sue an online retailer for using their likeness to sell blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, find the truth. Let's see what everybody picked. The condom line was called One Erection. So, I don't see a problem here.
What the fuck?
Okay, pick a category. Try this one. In 2022, you could get some unique limited edition chips from Lay's that were grown in blank. Write your lies now. Spot the truth. All right, who picked what? And this marked the end of the NFL's Great Potato Famine of the 2000s.
Thanks for purchasing RTX 8060
It's
Ti.
final fibbage time. Pay attention because this one's a two-parter and it's worth triple points. Good luck. In 2018, an Ohio judge sentenced a man to stand at an intersection wearing a sign that read blank. And in 2016, the Queensland Racing Integrity Commission found methamphetamine in a racehorse named blank. Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine. That timer's at the halfway mark, by the way. Okay, these are the choices. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Choose the truth for just this question now. Let's move on to this question. Pick the truth for just this question now. Let's see what you picked.
Holy!
Ironically, bullies used to call me party till 8:30 p.m.
Can't believe I got 7. I mean, 2nd, not 7. Whoops. That was an accident.
Welcome to Enough About You, or as I want to call it, Angry Birds. But apparently that would have been a bad idea legally. 8 players. That's enough to field an official korfball team. And yet you chose to play this game. I thank you. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's go. Okay, here's the deal. You're going to see a question about yourself on your device. Just answer as honestly as possible. In a sec, you'll get your chance to lie about your fellow players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool, 1,000 for finding the truth, and when the question's about you, you get reputation points for players who get the right answer. Ready? Well, I am. Submit your honest answer. Come on, time's running out. First up, the dumbest mistake this player has made in the last year was blank. Type in your lies now. Hey, I'm serious about that timer. Finish quick. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Now listen up. This player wants to blank, but they don't have time. All right, type in your lies. Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone. Okay, seek the truth. And what did people pick? Wow, that was very persuasive. Nobody thought of this. Let's see what we got. This player will never understand people who blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, time's almost up. Okay, where's the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. Okay, here's your question. Celebrity sighting. This player once met blank. Okay, enter your lies. Hurry up and finish before time runs out. All right, find the truth. I love this part. Here's the question. The trashiest website this player frequents is blank. Write your lies now. Okay, find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Oh, they took the bait on that one. Okay, focus up. The one trend this player wishes would go away forever is blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, time's almost up. Okay, which one is the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? Try this one. An unpopular opinion that this player has is blank. Type in your lies now. Come on, time's running out. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? That was a big one. All right, here it is. The name of this player's favorite stuffed toy as a kid was blank. All right, type in your lies. Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see how things shook out. It's final round time. Everyone's gonna write one truth and one lie about themselves. Anything you can think of. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lie and for spotting other players' truths. Get to it. Your time's half gone. If you're still working on that truth, you might want to move on to your lie. Now take a guess which statement about this player is true. Take a guess. What do you think? Which is it? Spot the truth. Need a room code? Here you go. E W S G.
In a rush or something? I'll try and talk faster. Welcome to timejinx, a game where you answer trivia questions about time. That's it. That's the game. Just as a reminder, pals, this is a 3.5 round game. Let's get into it. Ready for your first challenge? Here's a hint. It happened between these years. Those dates aren't going to punch themselves. Let's see where you all landed. Your score is how many total years you're off on these missions. The lower, the better. I got you all a little something. It's a new mission. Time for a new task. It's time to time hop. I'm sending you to 3 parties across 3 different decades. The goal is to respond without blowing your cover. If you manage to do that successfully, you'll get some years removed from your score. Got it? Let's go!
Watch out, everyone. I'm gonna attempt that Tom Cruise slide.
Pick the reply that matches the time period. Here's the line you should have used. Next decade, here we come.
Are you going to the Occupy Wall Street protest?
Okay, next decade. Fasten your seatbelts. And also install seatbelts.
This is so random, but did you hear about that company that went under?
I'm shaving some years off your score if you manage to blend in. Let's see who's winning with the lowest score. It's the second round. Let's keep this train choo-chooing. Put in your dates now. Now, let's take a look at where you all went. Crap, that's an alarm bell. When that goes off, it means there's an evil imposter running amok. Holy moly! The real Napoleon and his evil clone from an alternate timeline are here. Don't get fooled by the imposter. Save the real one. If you got that one right, you've earned a score deduction. That was weird. Moving on. Here's your next mission. Here's the next one. Whoa! We're entering a time loop. You'll see the same pair of questions twice. You have the choice to keep your first answer, or you can take a risk and switch it. Your score will be reduced for every correct answer. Knock 'em dead. But don't kill anyone. And yes, the time loop occurs in an old fridge I rigged up. It makes sense, trust me. Time loop. You can stay with your first choice or jump ship to another. Here's some data to mull over. If you got it right, I'm going to chop years off your score. I have a special axe for that. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Welcome to the third round. Quick heads up, if you're not doing so hot, you'll be receiving some hints from your future self. You're probably asking, why doesn't my future self just tell me the answer? Well, that's between you two. Drama! Enter your dates now. Where did you dweebs end up? Let's see. New mission coming at ya. Pow pow. On to the next mission. It's time to fix the butterfly effect. Your actions have altered the course of history. Sorry, history. Your objective is to correct the ridiculous realities we've created. Let's go! And now, let's take a look at how you're doing overall. Drum roll, please. Damn, I forgot to hire a drummer. Damn. Well, would you look at the time? We have room for one more task. And this time, we're headed to the future. Don't worry, the future timeline is credit only. Now, let's see how this translates to credit. Scores? Sure. Let's see them.
Can't believe I
Let's find out who would be
accidentally
taking home
got
the prize
into
if there
the
was an
bottom
actual
two.
prize. Congrats.
Damn.
This basement is legally yours now.
When you're waiting for your special sign, just remember all we really
Jackbox games.
Just to let everyone know, we will not honor our competitors' coupons. We will, however, honor our competitors' call for a duel and shall meet them at dawn.
Toasted everything bagel for Joseph. Toasted everything bagel for Joseph. I've got a small dark roast for Tim and some bad news for Jennifer. One dark roast for Tim and an even darker bit of news for Jennifer. I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find.
Chai tea for Frank. Chai tea for Frank. Espresso for Keith. Espresso for Keith.
Lemonade for Tara, small lemonade for Tara. Double shot espresso for Karen.
It's pronounced espresso.
Get out of my sight. Large Americano for Albert. Large Americano for Albert. Small blonde roast for Paula. Small blonde roast for Paula.
Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl. Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. We've got a packed room of 8. But more importantly, this room is packed with future millionaires.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it. No hurry, but that's half your time.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway there.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. We're halfway there.
Only a few seconds left to draw. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
That's half your time.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly! Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just want to feel more comfortable this way.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh, now that's catchy.
It's darn near perfect.
And scene. People are always staring at my this.
Well, I've got the fix. Just call it.
What's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Look at that. Give me that tagline.
Get ready. And scene.
Hi, it's Oben. There's this problem. Please look at your screen now.
How about no?
Great. So what if there's a way to end that feeling? For months I have collaborated with Torinama to show you this device. We call it...
By the way, just mute your microphone. I think you're going crazy.
Device.
I think that...
So, you always keep leaving your favorite item forever.
Please... Stop.
Oh, okay. It's unscripted, and also I bet some people won't be able to hear my voice.
Please stop. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Stop.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money. That's half your time.
Great! Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did.
So sad.
So sad.
Oh, too bad.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Close, but no cigar.
Maybe next time. Ha-ching! Sorry, Charlie.
Looks like sex doesn't sell after all.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw.
We're at the halfway point. Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
We're halfway home.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, I'm doing it. Myself.
Good luck.
Thanks. Isn't the Auxline archives the same thing? Yeah, save reflection of the world before it becomes techno flipside, in which Windows looks even more like a Solaris clone.
Okay, okay. That's enough. That's enough.
By the way, Tail, I think you kind of sound like
I need an effective way to support this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's called...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Take a gander.
It's practically making love to my eyes. Bring it home with a tagline.
Here it is. And that's how it's done, everybody. all raking. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! Maybe next time.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
There you go. Sorry, Charlie.
So sad. Way to go! Close, but no cigar.
Oh, too bad. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Padley Stew.
Cool. The room code is YDGY.
It feels good to be back on this roomerang since over half a year ago.
3, 2, 1. Get ready for Roomerang, where you try to score without being shown the door. I'll be your host. Let's just get to it, shall we? Let's meet the roomies.
All right.
I'm the greatest. Cool.
You'll be entering the game with 5 points in your private bank. How about we Roomerang? Round 1, Introductions. You arrive in a mood saying, "Sorry, everyone, I'm having a day." What's wrong? Answer the prompt on your device. Remember to use your unique point of view when answering. Details about yourself and other players are always fair game. Be aware that you're lots of thoughts, lots of feelings. Which response do you really love? Vote on your device now. Okay, who did we love? Each vote gets you a point. Presenting your challenge winner! The winner of the challenge gets an advantage. You get safety from elimination. I think it's elimination time. You will now vote for a player to be eliminated. The player with the most votes will leave the house. If the player you voted for is successfully eliminated, you steal a point from them. Love it. Choose a player to eliminate now. And add a reason. Let them know what they did. Feeling confused about which player to send packing? Here are some reasons to eliminate someone. You think they are doing better than you. You didn't like their answer. Their avatar looks like your ex. You closed your eyes and pressed a random name. Time's running out, people. The eliminated player is... Want to know who did this? Oh, and And I sent who voted to eliminate you and why to your device, just so you know who to be mad at. Anyone that voted for you is taking a point from your private bank. A little salt for your wound. Before you go out the door, now is your chance to say any final words to your former roommates. You have a few seconds to speak aloud or type your parting words. That's enough. The house won't be the same without them. My goodness, an unexpected arrival. Look at this specimen. Get in here, new roomie. There's something a little familiar about you, but you've got a new name and different information about yourself, so what do I know? Let's dive into round 2, connections. You and another player have teamed up to solve house mysteries. What's the first mystery you're going to solve? I've chosen another player for you to talk about. Their name is on your device. You are halfway through your time, roomies. It's all happening. Which answer really grabbed your attention? Vote on your device now. Here's who received votes. A tie? Then I think you should get the advantage. Here's our challenge winner. In this round, the player mentioned in a winning answer gets points too. Both the player who wrote the answer and the player mentioned have safety from elimination. It's time for an elimination. Let that sink in. Vote for the player that you want eliminated. FYI, half your time is up. The eliminated player is... But who did this? Any parting words? I've heard enough of that. Shine on, you crazy diamond. I believe we have a new guest. It's a brand new roommate. Hello, stranger. Round 3, and it's a quickie. It's the House Pancake Challenge, and you're pulling out all the stops. What's on your pancakes? We're going to do this one in the dark. Answer the prompt, but when it's time to vote, you won't know who wrote what. The time is up. Plan accordingly. Write anything. Okay, plenty to discuss. Which one is the best answer? Vote on your device now. Who's popular? And here's who took it. Sweet. Your elimination vote will count as 2 votes. It's elimination time. Remember this moment. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. Eliminated player is... Who's to blame? Let's find out. Anything you want to say? Okay, we get it. I miss them already. Who could that be? Who do we have here? Welcome, new player. Round 4, the fire starter round. If you had to describe another player as the house villain, who would it be and why? Select the player you want to write about on your device and then answer the prompt. Be aware that you're halfway through your time. Time's running out, people. Yes, yes, yes! Which answer do you love the most? Vote on your device now. Who got the votes? When there's a tie, I pick the winner and you deal with it. The winner! And some points for the player mentioned. You can swap points with another player. Emotional manipulation of the player making a choice is welcomed and encouraged. Elimination time has arrived. Gasp. Vote for the player that you want eliminated. you are having. The eliminated player is... Let's see exactly who turned on you. Any last words? That's enough. Gone but not forgotten. Well, this is unexpected. What do you know, fresh blood? Hello, stranger. Congratulations on making it to the finale. I'm so proud of most of you. We did lose some friends along the way. This is your final chance to prove to everyone that you and you alone deserve to win. Hold on for dear life. It's the finale round. Brought to you by chips. They're not fries. I want you to think about everything that's happened, this journey coming to an end, and ask yourself, what will you say to everyone you've defeated? Oh, you followed instructions. Fun. It's time for the final vote. Who do you think should win Roomerang? Vote on your device now. And honestly, who do you think should absolutely not win? Okay, let's see who was really there for you. Nice. And who took one last chance to hold you back? Now let's add all those points I've been keeping track of. It's so close I can taste it. Behold your Roomerang champion. Okay. Give us a victory speech, darling. You've earned it. Time I love you. Ding dong.
All right, here's the room code. GSPD. Hey everybody, it's Drawful Animate. Suck the cheese dust off your fingers, we've got some drawing to do. This game will have one round. Let's party. I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. It might sound a little funky, like a horse with spider legs or a spy watching TV. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. You get it, let's do this. Don't forget you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
The animations are in. Some of them are very bad. Let's take a look. What's a title that you could trick your friends into thinking it's correct? Write it on your device. Check these out and pick the one that you think is right. Go ahead and vote before the time runs out. I can't wait to see what happened. This is the part of the drawing game where you do writing. Here are your choices. All right, let's see how this all shook out. Ooh, I like this one. As a friend. There are some pretty good options here. Well, there's one. Here's a friendly reminder to vote. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Okay, this next one is really bad. In a good way. The right answer is in here somewhere. Time to vote. Okay, who voted for what? Think of a good title and write it down. Which of these terrible titles matches that disaster of an animation? Come on, vote. Just vote. Who got duped? Oh, this is what I live for. Write in your titles now. These are your choices. Some of them are good. Pick something. Okay, who got tricked? Enter something that could make sense. What a spread, yum. Okay, time to vote. Oh my gosh, make a choice. Let's see what people picked. Okay, last one, I promise. Behold your collective effort. Well, come on, pick something. Boy, I am psyched for these reveals.
Drawful, animate, it's all.
Thank you.